Supporters of healthcare reform had a lot to cheer about. People like Jacqueline Adams, who watched the historic vote with an enormous sense of pride.
We did this. We did this, not the people that we put in office. Yes, they're following our instructions for a change. For once, they have listened to us.
Members of Organizing for America gathered to watch the vote on television. The group worked to lobby members of Congress and their constituents to support health care reform.
A lot of our volunteers and our supporters have put tons of hours and thousands of phone calls into making this effort a reality.
We're just going to know that we left it all on the field and that we did everything that we could.
There was celebrating inside Sasha's wine bar. That's where members of Organizing for America came to watch the healthcare vote.
I'm pinching myself. I can't believe it's about to be accomplished.
This after lots of hard work by volunteers, among them Joyce Clark, who told President Barack Obama this when he was here earlier this month.
I've been fighting for this healthcare for a long time, and he said, we're going to get it done. And 10 days later, here we are.
We can do more and do it better, and I'm excited about being a part of the process.
Lindsay Seiler with Democratic group Organizing for America says they have worked nonstop to support this bill.
We have remained on the phones calling constituents in various congressional districts, asking them to call their member of Congress to express their support for health insurance reform.
She says they will fight to keep the right people in office.
This is going to be a really important election, and there will be some challenges, but we absolutely are ready to, stand up and to work for those elected officials and those candidates that support the president's agenda.
We've worked with hundreds of volunteers who have taken thousands of individual actions to bring attention to the need for reform. And for all of them, this is a big win. As someone who is on the front lines with all the volunteers who are directly impacted in their daily lives by the lack of insurance or by exorbitant health insurance premiums, I would say that we couldn't move fast enough.
According to Teeters, the bill will provide health insurance for roughly 91,000 uninsured Alaskans.
Small businesses are going to benefit. Families are no longer going to be going bankrupt at the rate that they were due to health insurance costs.
Members of Organizing for America demonstrated outside Representative Loretta Sanchez's Santa Ana office. They urged her to vote on health care reform. Up until tonight, she hadn't indicated how she would vote, but in the end, she voted yes.
I didn't know if you had a chance to contact him just to let him know of your support for the bill.
From her cell phone in a Des Moines coffee shop, Sophia Douglas spent the day calling Americans around the country, reminding them of the importance of today's health care reform bill vote.
I think once they look at the individual components of the plan, they are very positive and they see that it can help them.
20 hours every week for the past year, Douglas has helped Organizing for America, Obama's volunteer group, show support for the plan. She knows the final hours up to the vote are the most important of all.
Encouraging people to call their congressman and show their support and take a stand. We're not taking anything for granted right now.